news to the Ghanaian public. Not quite long ago, my colleague Dr. Tia Kaburu was here with a press conference to raise some issues regarding Sammy Gyamfi conduct in dashing out dollars to Agradaa. So we as minority, we were expecting that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will act after he was invited by the Chief of Staff. The same yesterday, we all heard the Minister in charge of communication came out to say that Mr. Sammy Gyamfi, the acting CEO of Gold Board and the National Communication Officer of the NDC, has been cleared by the number one clearing agent, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So we thought it wise that no, that is not the right way to go, because if you look at what Sammy Gyamfi did, we feel that he has violated some code of conduct and some laws of Ghana. And if you look at some of the code, he has breached the code of conduct of public appointee. He has also violated the Foreign Exchange Act 206, Act 723. He has also violated the Currency Act. He has also maybe possible misappropriation or abuse of public resources, and failure of leadership and institutional oversight, and also potential tax evasion. Today, myself and my colleague minority members, we have petitioned CHRAJ, we have petitioned the CID, we have petitioned special prosecutor. And what we want them to do is to conduct an investigation into the matter, and so that Mr. Sammy Gyamfi, if he has not committed any offense, he will be cleared properly, but not the clearance His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has given to him. If you look at our concern, we want these institutions of states who are mandated to do some of these things to find out the source of the money. Where did Mr. Sammy Gyamfi got that huge amount of money that he doesn't have Ghana cedi in his car, and he can put his hand into a bag and bring $10,000 and dash to alleged $10,000 alleged and dash to somebody. And also want them to investigate whether the said currency form part of public or institutional fund entrusted into Mr. Sammy Gyamfi hands as the acting CEO of Gold Board. We also want to know whether it's a potential conflict of interest and abuse of office. We also want to know whether he has violated the code of conduct for public officers recently launched by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And we also want to know whether he has breached the Foreign Exchange Act, which we believe he has. We also want to know potential tax evasion by Mr. Sammy Gyamfi or the receiver of the money. If you look at all these issues, during the 2024 campaign, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mentioned that the difficult decision of dealing with your own people, that is appointees, is what make you pass the test of corruption. So we want to find out from His Excellency John Dramani Mahama what has changed. Because if you can't deal with your own people, you can't deal with Mr. Sammy Gyamfi, then who else can you deal with? If you remember, Cecilia, the former minister, Agradaa, it was the same issue, dollars issue. But we never saw those dollars, but he was punished by the president and he's under prosecution or investigation. The same thing, if you look back to 2012, coming back to 2016, Victoria Hammer, you remember that case? Victoria Hammer was talking to somebody, mentioned that she want to make $1 million. Just for saying she want to make $1 million alone, he was punished and sacked from the government. So we believe that it is not different from Mr. Sammy Gyamfi case. So that is why today we have taken this upon ourselves to petition the relevant authorities for them to investigate this issue and come out with proper sanctions or any other thing that will clear Mr. Sammy Gyamfi very well. If he's found culpable, he should be punished. But if he's not, he should be freed. We don't have to, if we are not here, or we are not doing this petition to destroy the political career or the personality of Mr. Sammy Gyamfi. No, that is not the case. We want the law to work. So that tomorrow next, if the law says that giving out dollars to somebody is not a crime, then if I also have my dollars one day, I can give out to somebody in public and it will not be a crime. But if the law says it's a crime, it will serve as a lesson to everybody that when you do this, you are breaking a particular law. So on this note, I want to thank you again for coming.
So just a few minutes, we'll be back.